Hello everyone, long time no see. I'm so excited to share with you my most recent purchase, and it's my Christmas and Happy New Year gift, I guess. After a long time search and waiting, I finally got this new Chanel from Fashion File. It's my new, but it's someone else pre-loved, but it's a perfect deal. Got it on Cyber Monday for over 6 months. I would say Black Friday, Cyber Monday is the best timing when I compare all the deals, possibilities for the same quality of the bag. I ordered it with basic packaging, so basically it comes in by mail like this in a box, and it's just like wrapped, put it in original bag. So I open it. I'm going to show you guys. So this is Chanel 2.55 reissue 226, which is the size. Dun dun! Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it amazing? This is marked as excellent status. And this is the only scratch I see of the whole bag, which is the lock here. See? Because of the turning, it's unavoidable in all brands. All luxury brands have the same issue. My first Chanel is 225. Okay, so this is kind of a standard small size Chanel. I got this one from Japan, and you can find all the details in my other videos. But if you compare with it side by side, it's quite different, especially the height and a little bit length difference. The key issue here is a normal size book 9x6 like this will not fit. You can see it's already like over its height capacity, and I've tried it in my other video, so you can check that out. As you all know, I'm a big fan of pre-loved for Chanel, this brand, and Dior. There are certain brands I would only recommend to buy pre-loved. There are different reasons for that, but for Chanel specifically, is first, the quality and craft is way much better years ago, or 2010, I would say, way much better, and the style is way much more classic. Second is also the value of the 2.55 reissue is always there. Somehow people underestimate it because, you know, most of people, they like trendy things, short-term value. I prefer super classic, simple style, elegance, and long-lasting sustainability of the value. Owners of Chanel, they treat their Chanels pretty well. You can find really good used ones. This one was 2008 to 2009, 15 years for sure. Compared to this Chanel is actually way much older. This is almost 30 years old. So, but it's really difficult to find over 30 years old high quality Chanel in the US. Usually you can find that in Japan and other like European countries where there are more people who have bought those kind of things and still kept them years ago. If I would like to add another thing, is really the certain details like you will not see in nowadays Chanel anymore. They reissued this back in the early 2000s, and they do not produce that kind of lock anymore because everybody wants to have this obvious Chanel logo rather than the Mademoiselle lock, which is the original Coco Chanel design. And secondly, the chain, I'm going to open it. The chain is very different nowadays because most of the Chanels nowadays, they don't do this full metal chain anymore at this kind of weight and quality. This is already after 2008, so it's already not 24K real gold. Using my YSL with the similar chain of all metal, both not real gold. This is more mimicking to the real gold color. This is kind of telling you it's not real gold, but it's with the antique shade of it. And if you really touch them and compare them at the same time, this is much lighter. This is actually really heavy. I'm bothered with my YSL chain because in the summertime, this is unbearable. It gets really into my skin because of the weight of the leather itself is kind of heavy. Similar issue with modern Chanel. That's why they've changed the chain from full metal to majority of the leather and cross matching with the metal, which is good for the weight wise. However, if you pull the chain with leather, it will generate trace at this area. And if you compare this Chanel, there's nothing. It's really all these lines here, they're just aged calfskin natural lines of the leather. You know, you can see those from animal's body as well, but you don't see any. And it's so easy to move the chain without even open, close the top. The challenge for the new Chanel is if you do not want to have the trace of the leather, you have to open it up, and you have to open it gently, and so you have to open it up and move it. It's not as smooth as the full metal. I'm using this Chanel really carefully, try not to change the position how I wear it on the go. Going to move on to what it fits for you guys. Because they're both 2.55 reissue versus my old one, it's really the same. The interior design and the back pockets, it's the same. But because this size is way much bigger, the first thing I have question is, can I fit my phone in the back pocket? Well, you can kind of squeeze it in, kind of the limitation of the thickness and the size you can push the phone through. So and it's not that easy to pull out, it's a little bit tight. I'm just using my phone case to represent my phone. Sorry, it's broken here. So I don't recommend to really put your phone. You can probably use it like vertically this way, it's easier. But I'm a little worried because it might slip out, whatever. I don't want to do that. So I probably won't use the back pocket too much, maybe only for receipts. If you open up, it's a double flap. It has the same mail or letter pocket. I'm using it nowadays for the receipt, for the original certification card, and like instruction booklet here. I don't really use them in other ways. And if you open it up, I just put some paper here to stuff it in shape. Take it out, it's spacious inside. And it's because it's aged calfskin, it can be stretched like really well. First thing I really wanted to try is to put my water bottle in 12 ounce 355 ml size water bottle. You know what? I tried it before and I will show you guys. It fits. You see? You cannot see it. This is perfect. So if I leave my water bottle inside and I'm going to fit my 9x6 normal size book, because now the bottle takes the bottom space a little bit, and not be able to close the flap, the double flap here. Lock, however, it's a stretch. It will make it look really bulky. So unfortunately, I would not recommend to put both the water bottle and the book inside, and it gets really heavy too. It will jeopardize the structure on top a little bit. I wouldn't recommend to do them both. In this case, I'm going to take out my water bottle. I will do a book version first. This is everything that fits into my Chanel 2.55 226, a book version. Book cannot coexist with the water bottle, unfortunately, but it can fit all the other things along with my book for the daily use. The one key thing is put your phone at the back pocket, and do not use the lipstick holder so it doesn't push through the back side and jeopardize the width of the central. It will expand this too much and cannot close the purse. Okay, and you can put the book at the back, push to the So with book, you try not to stuff another big large item that will jeopardize the other half of the height. If you leave this height open and you just stuff things up here until like say 5-inch height, even lower, you can easily close the lock. This is how it fits with a book inside. And you can see it makes it bulky a little bit, but it's calfskin, so no problem to stretch a little bit. You've seen my Celine 16 video. The bag itself is almost like 2 pounds. That's too heavy. Okay, another side note, I would not recommend any crossbody bag. The bag self-weight is over 2 pounds. It's the limit, okay? Here's everything that fits in my Chanel. This is the water bottle version. Ta-da! It's perfect. It doesn't look weird on the side either. It's beautiful. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video as I show you an overview of my latest purchase. Happy holidays and enjoy your search for your next purchase. Bye.